Breakthroughs in life are born out of challenges and breakdowns. Vulnerability is the gateway to empathy and compassion. Through vulnerability, we break down barriers and cultivate a sense of shared humanity. Hello, you powerful manifestors, and welcome back to the AOM Art of Manifestation channel. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm Sterling Meyer, and I teach people all over the world and businesses on how to master the manifestation process so they can create and have anything they want. Yes, the sky is the limit. So in today's episode, we will discover the transformative power of vulnerability to foster authentic relationships and connections with others. Okay, so this is also going to help us with our own personal growth. In a world that often prizes perfection and strength, and embracing vulnerability, it allows us to actually reveal our true selves, to forge genuine relationships, meaningful ones, and cultivate resilience in the face of challenges. Vulnerability is not a form of weakness, but actually a source of strength. It's also the bonding glue that allows us to fully, deeply, and richly experience the highs in relationships. The very thing that causes us to heal and feel fully alive. So stay with me here so you can experience meaningful relationships in all kinds of relationships. I'm talking about family, co-workers, romance, friendships, neighbors, and those who just make up your community. So join me as we're going to explore the significance of vulnerability in the manifestation process, how to manifest those authentic connections, and unlock the path to profound personal growth. So first thing we need to clarify is understanding vulnerability, okay? Vulnerability is often perceived as a weakness, just like I said before, but in reality, it is an act of courage and strength. Embracing our vulnerability means allowing yourself to be seen and heard authentically without mask or pretensions. It involves embracing our imperfections, uncertainties, and emotions and showing up as our genuine self, even when it feels uncomfortable. As I always tell my clients, as well as myself, we are perfect right here, right now, even though we're always constantly evolving and growing. Really think about this, especially you perfectionists out there, because I'm also one. So stop obsessing about your shortcomings and recognize what is so magnificent about you. This approach not only allows you to feel amazing and attract those who see the value in you as well, but it allows you to easily transform a part of you that may be underdeveloped or undeveloped. See, I don't prefer to call it our strengths and weaknesses, but rather our strengths and yet to be developed aspects about ourselves instead of weaknesses. So for example, just because someone is naturally and easily impatient doesn't mean they cannot develop patience. Okay, so if we label ourselves as something, then that's what's going to be. We limit ourselves. So be careful what you say to and about yourself. With self-acknowledgement and appreciation, we have a source of strength that no one can penetrate. It's self-appreciation and love. By acknowledging and accepting your vulnerability, you open yourself up to deeper connections with others and create space for personal growth and transformation. So, what we all crave, but few of us know how to do, is build authentic connections with others. So let's talk about that. One of the most powerful aspects of vulnerability is its ability to foster authentic connections with others. So when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we invite others to do the same. And we create that space of trust in empathy and understanding. Authentic connections are forged not through surface level connections, but through moments of openness, honesty, and raw emotion. It's beautiful. By embracing vulnerability in our relationships, we cultivate deep bonds based on mutual respect, compassion, and genuine human connection. And that's not only meaningful, but wholly satisfying. It's the fuel for our souls. It gives us the wind beneath our wings to soar in life. See how important these connections are? It's charismatic as well. Not just in how we experience others, but also it helps set us up for success in other areas of our life. It's a confidence booster, and it creates faith and trust for the unfolding future. That is magic. What else do we need to experience but brilliant, mind-blowing, technicolor relationships? It's this. We want to cultivate empathy and compassion. You see, vulnerability is the gateway to empathy and compassion, both towards ourselves and others. When we embrace our vulnerabilities and share our struggles, we invite empathy from those around us who can relate to our experiences. Likewise, when we witness the vulnerability of others, we're called to respond with compassion and kindness. Through vulnerability, we break down barriers and cultivate a sense of shared humanity. And this fosters a culture of support, understanding, and care. Vulnerability encourages our own personal growth. This goes for you guys and women out there. Now, when we embrace our vulnerability instead of resent it or try to hide it in an effort to defend our emotions, we are nurturing an essential catalyst for personal growth and self-discovery. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we confront our fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs head on. Now, this is not even saying this is who we will always be. It's just acknowledging what challenges we are facing in life in this moment. We're all facing challenges in life, and this is not an unfortunate occurrence, but it's actually a blessing. Like I always say, breakthroughs in life are born out of challenges and breakdowns. We are heading into a time of celebration when we've admitted our challenges. We are taking the first step towards overcoming them. And that is incredible. Also, this courageous act of self-exposure opens the door to introspection, reflection, and inner transformation. By leaning into vulnerability, we confront our shadows, we embrace our authenticity, and we embark on a journey of self-empowerment and growth. So if you're enjoying this video, by the way, please share it. Please like the video. Share it with others. Be sure to support us so that we can continue to bring life-changing videos to you. So subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of weekly upcoming videos. It's completely free and it's going to make a huge difference for everyone. So I want to thank you so much for that. Okay, so moving on, let's talk about strength and building self-resilience. Like I said before, being vulnerable is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a source of inner strength and resilience. When we embrace vulnerability, we confront our fears and vulnerabilities with courage, with authenticity. Now, this process of self-exposure and acceptance, it builds resilience. It enables us to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change and navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. By embracing vulnerability, we tap into our own inherent resilience and capability for growth in the face of adversity. And this is a perfect time to talk about practicing authenticity, because at the core of vulnerability lies authenticity, the practice of showing up as our true self without fear of judgment or rejection. Authenticity is the cornerstone of genuine connections, personal growth, fulfillment. Now, when we embrace vulnerability and allow ourselves to be authentic, we attract like-minded souls who resonate with our true essence. By honoring our vulnerabilities and embracing our authenticity, we create a life aligned with our deepest values, desires, and aspirations. So if you'd like some help mastering the manifestation process, come on down, come on over. The AOM system will take you there easily, quickly, happily. So visit our website for more options to access this system, this powerful system, and let it work magic and miracles in your life. GetYourLifeNow.com is the website. There's the book, there's group sessions, there's video series, as well as working directly one-on-one with me. I'm the coach that's going to get you there. I have over a decade of 100% client satisfaction backed up with countless 5-star reviews and nothing less. You've got everything to gain and nothing to lose, right? Okay. Enough of that. Let's move on to recap. Okay, so let's wrap up by going over this takeaway summary as we navigate the intricate tapestry of human connection and personal growth. Embracing vulnerability emerges as a guiding light on our journey. By understanding and acknowledging the power of vulnerability, we pave the way for authentic connections, empathy, compassion, personal growth, resilience, and authenticity. Let us embrace our vulnerabilities as badges of courage, opportunities for growth, and invitations for deeper connections with ourselves and others. Self-acceptance. May we walk the path of vulnerability with grace, authenticity, and an open heart, knowing that true strength lies in our willingness to be vulnerable and our capacity to cultivate meaningful connections and personal transformations. So I want to thank you so much for joining me on this enlightening exploration of embracing vulnerability. So may you honor your vulnerabilities, celebrate your authenticity, and embrace the beauty of being human in all its imperfections, its raw, magnificent glory. I will see you next week.